Hey guys, this is Ash here from Network Studios and welcome back to another video. Today's video is my thoughts on the clubbing night at the Sugar Mills event. So if you don't know, we do a series called Clubbing Year where we basically speak about an event, what it's going to be like. I tell you what I think it's going to be like. I then vlog the event, take a load of videos, take some pictures, and then I make a video at the end explaining to you guys what I thought of the night, how good I thought the DJs were, and if I would basically go again. So in my opinion, it was a little bit of a pretty sick night. We've got some pictures here of me from the night, some from later on, some from earlier on. I didn't get loads of pictures, but I did get a few, and you know, they were okay pictures, but you know, I was focusing a lot on dancing and recording. So this was Dirty Secret with some dancing dwarfs on the night, which was pretty sick. I do have a picture of one of the dwarfs. There was one dressed up in a Spider-Man costume, the other one was dressed up in a Hulk costume. In my opinion, the dwarf in the Spider-Man costume was better than the one in the Hulk costume, and the music was absolutely spot on. And it was absolutely amazing. It started off a bit iffy. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good, and then it just absolutely got brilliant, just absolutely amazing. So there's a picture of the outside of the building. Look, as you see, that's exactly where I went, and where that little like thing just overhangs below that window, that's where you go inside. There's 3 different rooms, they all do different music. I only stayed in one room because the room I was in was pretty decent, to be fair. It got packed. They did away competitions on the night where you could win stuff like a bottle of champagne if you knew the words to the songs. And in my opinion, like I say, it was a really good event. Like I say, the music was absolutely spot on. Like, just some of the tunes they were dropping in there on that night was just absolutely amazing. And the best thing about it is that they do it every single weekend, so it's not like you have to wait so many months for an event to happen. You can literally go there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there'll be something happening in that nightclub every single weekend. The only thing what kind of let the place down a bit, this is on to the bad points, is it was a bit small with the rooms. Like, it could have been a little bit bigger. On the dance floor, there's kind of like a balcony above half of the dance floor, and when you go underneath the balcony, it kind of makes the ceiling a bit lower, and that's really my only down point. It got a bit crowded because some of the rooms were a little bit small, but other than that, the drinks were great. Very dear. That's also another down point. It was like £8 for 2 bottles of Stella, and I thought that was a bit of a rip-off, if you ask me. But the drinks were nice. They were spot on that way. I don't know how much the Jaeger bombs were because I didn't actually buy any of them. I just got them bought for me. There's a picture of the dwarf there when he was on the stand, and you can see the DJ at the right. He's no famous DJ or anything like that I know of. I think it was just somebody hired there to do the music, and that was kind of what he did. But the Spider-Man dwarf was pretty off it, if I must say. He was like dancing the night away, really good. He came out a bit sort of earlier on, and then he came back out again later on, and he was just even better. And we had both of them. So that balcony right there where he is, at the other side where I'm taking the picture from, when it got later on, I actually climbed on the balcony, and then I just turned around to the whole crowd of people, and it was just sick. Everybody was dancing, socialising, getting along. There was no actual arguments that I know of. There was like one little fight at the beginning. Someone decided to like chuck a load of ice out of a champagne, or like, you know, like a champagne bucket, and it like hit everybody, and a load of lads went nuts and like, you know, sort of went up to him and tried to kind of start on him. But so yeah, that's kind of something what happened, but it was a really decent night. So for this event, I am going to give this an 8 out of 10. The reason why I give it an 8 is because the place was a bit small, like I said. And I think the drinks could have been a little bit cheaper in price, but please like, subscribe and comment, and we shall see you at the next clubbing event.